Alrighty. We're back to discuss how I went.
Yeah.
So, okay, what I'm going to show you is we're going to go back through the lesson plan.
Yep.
And thank you for your participation.
That's okay.
So, basically, I'd like to know
Mhm.
from you how you felt the session went. How did the interpersonal skills lesson go for you?
It helped a lot. It helped me understand, posture and what engages people when you're talking, and it gave me an outsider's perspective on how I can better interpret a conversation with people's body language and how they're speaking, so I know that if they're either engaged or if they're not, so I know when to stop the conversation and continue, which really helped me. But yeah, it just explained it more in depth than if I were to.
And how did you like the video? Did you think the video was quite informative?
Yeah. I liked the images that it showed and how it just took it into depth.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
So as we move through, using some standard techniques.
Yeah.
Did you like how the each little header was made quite clear that that's what the subject was trying to tell you?
Yeah.
And the did you like the McDonald's reference?
Yeah. It just
Try to get it a bit more close to home for you.
Yeah.
Now, did you understand, in the way that the text was laid out, did you understand how using rhythm in a sentence could make a lot of difference when you're talking to someone?
Yes. It taught me that I can be like the second one sometimes. So, yes, it did help me out.
And facial expressions, how we brought it down and made it quite separative of what their single dot points.
Yeah.
And our little picture of Jack here.
Yes.
Okay. And how did you find the one-on-one interaction with me?
It was good. I didn't like how you ignored me, but it's fine.
That was the point of the exercise?
I know. Nah, I enjoyed it.
It's odd to have someone ignore you on purpose.
Yeah.
Alright, great. So overall you thought the lesson was quite informative and you followed the structure of it without a problem? Okay, well that's fantastic. Right, now I'm going to explain to you what I did to this original lesson to try and make it easier for you to follow.
Okay.
First thing we did was we broke the structure down to try and make it easier and more not informative, but easier to create single little bites. And putting a video in there that overviewed what I was about to go through with you. That was the plan. So in the original document, it was just a single readout like you would expect in a book. So it just read straight through. So my intention here was to bring the headers forward and individually utilize and create like little micro units, little micro bites for you to be able to absorb without being overwhelmed. As also trying to create an example that was more relevant to you. So we did that dot point right through the exercise, and a couple of visual components as well, just to help emphasise what the target learning was. Yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed it, and the exercise, we narrowed the exercise down to a 2-person role.
Yep.
If there, unfortunately, there wasn't one more person we could have done it with, and could have made it a bit more interesting and even had a different perspective. But
yeah.
I think that's all we really needed to cover.
Yeah.
And and have you got any questions at all?
No.
Excellent. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
All good.